Hello, everybody, and welcome to Metal Perspective. I'm Tweet. And this. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. So, first off, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all the metal mothers.
Metal mothers.
Yes, metal mothers. We love our metal mothers.
So are they made out of metal? Anyway, so today's show is named, what did we name it again?
Finally Good Enough.
All right, Finally Good Enough. Yes, I knew that. I was just trying to get you to say something.
And I
Jess.
think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
You two were talking to each
other. Oh, we didn't pause for station identification. Go ahead.
No, no, I already said my name. They heard me.
They heard me. They already know who you are. Jesse the engineer.
And they've only seen my face a few times.
Yeah, only a couple times. Anyway, so it's finally good enough. It means Judas Priest is finally good enough to be in a hockey. Awesome.
Rock and roll.
I know. I saw that.
Hockey fan.
I saw the article. I'm like, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You want to know something funny? Is that now Dolly Parton wants to make a rock album with Rolling Stone. Have you heard about that yet?
No, I haven't heard about that.
Yeah, it was an article on it, and we just had a conversation about the Rolling Stones too.
Yeah, they suck. She could have picked somebody better.
She could have had the choice.
The Rolling Stones. Come on. So anyway, I was reading this. It says Rob Zombie had to stop his old guitars from filling his instrument full of maggot-infested meat.
What?
Yeah, apparently his old guitarist was going to fill his instrument full of maggot-infested meat, probably for show. I would stop him too because you're so far away from the stage. Wouldn't be able.
Even so, you're gonna have maggots all over the stage. That's just.
Ugh. Nope.
Yeah, no, it's actually nasty.
Zombie took a picture. Monsters.
Oh, did they? Did he?
Oh my
finally?
god!
He took a picture with all of them.
I love.
That's
Rob
cool.
Zombie.
That's gonna be real cool.
Real cool. Did you guys ever tell him about that one incident when you saw that Rob?
No, go ahead.
No, okay, so we were at a Rob Zombie show, and...
Which incident are you talking about?
About the security guard.
Oh, yeah.
The security guard was being a complete asshole, and Rob Zombie completely stopped the show. He looks down, he's like, man, somebody get this guy away. He's really bumming me out. Yeah. So the other security guards switched him out, and...
Yeah, he was trying to stop everybody from...
having fun.
A good time.
Yeah, no, he's being a complete prick, and we're like right there too.
Only like.
Yep. Yeah, we were, and he just stops the show and he's like, "Listen, guys, you got to get this dude away because he's starting to bum me out."
Starting to bum me out.
Yep.
Get this guy out of here. We're not going to play the show. I'm going to end the show right now. They got him out of there. Oh, it's better to get rid of the one security guard than it is to piss off
a bunch of customers.
And, people, well, yeah, because they're going to want refunds.
Well, not to mention.
Well, not just that.
Probably
bad
beats
press.
an ass.
Yeah.
And we had a good show after that.
It was an amazing show, I think.
It sucks that was the same day Ralphie May died.
Oh my god, I remember that. Don't! No.
Same day.
Yeah, Ralphie May. Anyway, you didn't hear the news? Joan Jett called Ted Nugent a piece of shit.
Oh, yep. What?
Yeah, well, because Ted Nugent doesn't agree that she should be in the top 100 best guitarists of all time. Top 100 guitarists of all
time. No, I always thought, it was her voice.
I thought she was just a singer.
Yeah, no, I top 100 guitarists she shouldn't be in. Oh. I agree with Ted Nugent. She should be
and not that there aren't girls out there who can't be on that list. It's just she's not one of them.
No, she's not one of them.
And she's probably not a bad guitarist, but is she one of the top 10? There's so many other guitarists out there.
Not in the top 100, not even fucking close. Yeah. No, not even. Not really. No.
I'm telling you, Dimebag should have been farther than.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the high, 80 something.
Yeah, he was in
Trust
the 80s.
me, if I saw any of these polls, if I had a choice in any, I don't get any news about getting sent. Oh, you want to vote for top guitarist? I don't get those. A lot of us don't get those.
Yeah, awesome. So, Metallica. I don't know why they keep having Metallica stuff in here. Their abilities are not as developed as their ambition. Produce classics, whatever. The iconic band
abilities aren't up with their end.
Yeah, no, they didn't. You know, when they were younger, they didn't have. They were good, but not what they are now. They're a bit more together.
They had ambition when they were young. Now they don't have the ambition, but they've got the ability.
Strange how it trades off.
So, speaking of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Pat Benatar says she and Neil Giraldo are our Rock Hall package deal, whatever that means. Finally entered the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame more than 2 decades after first becoming eligible. She's eligible. All right,
what do they consider?
Like, so you could be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, no, but I mean, what are the actual...
you want to know the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame eligibility?
Yeah, I want to know the eligibility.
Let me pull that up here. Rock Hall of Fame eligibility. Rock. So, I'd imagine you'd have to have a lot of time, a couple #1 hits, I would hope.
Yeah, I hope so.
But, yeah, I don't know. Artists become eligible for induction 25 years after the release of their first record.
Okay.
Criteria include the influence and significance of the artist. Okay. Contributions into the development and perpetuation of rock and roll. So you can pretty much clip quite a few of those bands, out of there because they're not really rock and roll. There's no perpetuation with rap to rock, and they are inducting rappers into the hall.
I'm all for having like genres in their Hall of Fames. Yeah. I'm for that. You get a lot more recognition for that stuff, anyways, and you're not in the wrong category.
No,
you know what I mean.
But that's why they should call it the Music Hall of Fame.
Well, yeah, at this point,
that always pissed me off. So, let's see here. What else do we have in the news? This is actually going to be a pretty short show today because we lost quite a few people. They're out doing things, and they couldn't break off. But we have Rob Halford shares opinion on Ghosts. Vice Forge reveals his favorite new metal band. I'd imagine it's Ghost.
Yeah.
So Judas Priest vocalist, the heavy metal legend Rob Halford, and rock Hall of Fame
inductee.
Inductee has shown a past love for emerging talents in the genre. The singer repeatedly talked about the good state of modern metal music, praising diversity in the genre and its upcoming acts. All right, that's cool enough. I'm so happy for Tobias to see his ambition, his dreams become so real. He worked really hard to make Ghost into this worldwide experience, And the guy's great talent, fantastic performer on stage. His songwriting records, the records are wonderful, and I've been following his career. I was in the dressing room. They talked about collaborative opportunities, step into each other's world. It's fun for musicians to step into each other's world. Listen to Power Trip. I really like what they're doing. Reference to Roots. Okay. Wizard. Hey. It doesn't say anything about his favorite new. So yeah. Anyway, so apparently he likes Ghost. Ghost is okay.
Saw them.
Yes, we did. We Iron Maiden, remember?
Remember.
Yeah. Yep. So let's see what else we have in the news. Let's see. Kat Benatar says she and no.
Got that one.
Not a lot of rock news.
Yes, it's kind of good. That is.
Oh yeah, but let's see. They have metal bands with most lineup changes. We'll get to that in another show. Let's see. So there's not really anything
To report on right now.
to report on, really, other than current activities going on in the world, and Anyway,
Let me ask you, what band are you listening to right now? What's your
beer?
Yeah.
Right now, I've been listening to a lot of the Who.
Hmm?
All right. Listen to the Who. Who.
I love them.
And
so
there is a New Zealand or Pacific Islander.
Turn your head.
Oh, Pacific
Thank
Islander. Well, she could have done that too. Like, hey.
I have to
Sniff it. There's a Pacific Islander band that sounds really. It's like a tribal band.
Oh, that's so bitchin'.
Yeah, it does
and,
like Haka.
they sound.
Type.
Yep.
They sound awesome. I love it. I'm trying to find their name.
Trying.
And well, every time I bring up New Zealand, I get right.
Every time you
I
bring
usually have my
New Zealand,
tablet,
guy.
and my tablet's already prepared. New Zealand metal band. It's a bunch of white kids.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody, New Zealand did not.
No, come on, dude. Stop with the wow. Holy shit. Anyway, they are. Yeah, no, it's the Halo Effect. Nope. Apes. They're from Canada. Harriet. Nope. Nope. Hidden Mothers. Hidden Mothers is a band.
Is it?
Bloodywood, Jesse's favorite. Yeah. Sound insane. That means dot Indian. Probably gonna.
Probably.
But you said dot Indian. Burner is another new one. But I do not see Chalk Hands. What the fuck? 5 years after their first EP, Brighton, Screamo, Rabble, Chalk Hands finally released their debut album, I Think About Death. Okay, El Muno. Ooh, Stoner Band. Metal bands, Dime a Dozen. They're launching their Cannabis. Okay. Vended, nope. But there is a New Zealand band. Sounds awesome.
Not Architect.
I actually wrote down new metal band. So let's see. Was it Alien Weaponry? No. Dawn of Azazel? Nope.
Shepherd's Reign.
Yes, I think it is Shepherd's. It's
a 5-piece metal band from New Zealand.
Well, are they? What do they look like?
There's skinny dude, buff dude, buff dude.
I think it is Shepherd's Rain. Oh, they are the shit.
Yeah.
The Polynesian metal band, whatever they call it, a Polynesian metal band.
Yeah, I've seen a few of their.
Oh yeah, Lamanu, and a few of them. Yeah, they're I like them. Anyway, Shepherd's Rain. That's who I've been listening to. Been trying to explore and
it's funny. The Who almost blew up like Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
This is
like the traditional tribe music.
I like that. That's so cool. Metal speaks all languages.
But Shepherd's Rain. That's what it was.
Okay.
I need to start kind of like branching off because now I'm listening to like the Octane.
Yeah.
Well, I listened to the top hit. I'm serious.
Right.
Listen to the top hits, and they're actually really good. You know, a Bad Omen. I want to branch out. So just. So I'm going to
band research and listen to new music. Yeah, for sure. I definitely I like to explore new stuff. I mean, have you listened to Baby Metal?
No.
It's like Japanese stuff, but
that's so cool. That's funny.
It's Japanese. Like picture what girl dressed, but they're playing metal.
Yeah, that's bitchin'. That's super cool.
It's kind of funny with the Who. I don't know if you remember Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they blew up.
Yeah.
It seems like with this past video or past song done, got a bunch of views. They wildly blew.
Yeah.
In what video?
Is that the one with Fred Durst or whatever?
No. Biker one. Where they're all riding motorcycles.
Okay, yeah.
That got millions upon millions of views. After that, they got really popular.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd suggest listening to Shepherd's Rain. They're good. I can't believe it. It's been like a week since I really listened to anything anyway. But that would be my recommendation. That's what I'm listening to now. What do you listen to?
Like I told you, it's just kind of been in limbo. Been listening to kind of anything. Been floating.
Octane shit.
Yeah. I haven't really been listening to metal.
Octane's actually not been a flavor I've changed. You know, they come up with some of the hits that I've already listened to. There's just so that's why I kind of asked for your recommendation because
and even a lot of these guys, I wish they had an amateur, unheard, like a station where or just plays the same shit.
I know.
Liquid Metal, they play new, but they're like, the corporations kind of tell them what to play.
And unfortunately, only local radio channels you can have yours on the radio. Cost a penny.
But you'd figure with satellite.
Yeah, you'd figure it'd be like, hey, these are the underground or
like an independent.
Yeah,
I will tell you, I am enjoying Falling In Hypervale a lot more right now. That's kind of what I'm leaning more. Those bands.
Yeah, I haven't really been listening to a lot of metal, although I think I'm gonna try it. Go through a bunch of Meg.
I miss Megadeth. I miss listening.
start to finish Iron Maiden. I did start to finish Megadeth. I tried to do start to finish with Metallica.
That's hard to.
I did a start to finish with Pantera. I did all this at work while I'm while I was working. I did Judas Priest.
I know you did it with Iron.
I do it with Iron Maiden all the time, but and Motorhead.
Yeah,
and this is all recently. So yeah, it's good to hear. And I did listen to a lot of most of Overkill. Yeah, but a lot of them. Yeah, I know. Speaking of Octane, man, some of these one of these video or these audio, the jockeys, disc jockeys, whatever the fuck you want. These guys suck.
Oh, radio host.
Yeah, the host.
Yeah, like Shannon Guns is.
I thought you liked Shannon Guns. I don't like her at all. The other girl on there is okay.
The other girl,
Katie Babs.
Yeah. Katie Babs, she's okay. And there was that other one, not Shannon Guns, not Katie Babs. There was that
Kayla Riley.
Kayla Riley.
She was there, and then she left. Yeah, my favorite out of them all. Honestly, Jose. I hate Mangan.
I don't like Jose Mangan. He seems like a kiss ass to me.
Gotcha.
He's got to talk about weed every 5 minutes. Weed. Put your weed in there. Weed.
There's another dude that was popping in. Isn't there?
In Christie, he's been around for a long time. I think he's written books.
I think there's another dude that just.
Oh, Tommy London. There's Tommy London and there's another guy. Tommy London, whatever. Most of these guys, except for In Christie's, kind of lived a life. Seem like a bunch of kiss asses. Do anything. Up and including to taking it in the butt to go see, to have personal time with a band. Which, whatever. Yeah. Doesn't matter. But I don't know. It seems like every time some of these interview people, it's just like they're on their knees.
Yeah. Listen, I want to know what you do. Like to drink? What's your favorite cruise? What do you like to do on your spare time? Thing that you.
No.
Where do you want to go on vacation? Bucket list.
Yeah.
That shit's fun.
Who you dating? How your kids? How's your family? That kind of. Like normal people stuff. But
nice weather we have out there, huh?
Not that Chris Farley. Remember that time when you were on stage?
Oh, shit. Yeah, no. I don't want to hear about that people that are on the news, this and that. I want to know how.
Well, if there's trouble, I mean, you kind of like.
I know you kind of.
If you don't have any information, but if the information's already been out and exposed,
Don't beat a dead horse, but if there's no information, I'd be like, hey, do you have any two?
Like to hang out and talk to somebody and just have
give them a beer,
drink, coffee, whatever, beer,
but
hopefully not wine, unless it's honey wine, mead.
Got another recommendation, not necessarily for you, but
oh wow!
If you're looking for any kind of metal, but almost like fairy tale metal.
Fairy tale metal.
Like Little Pigs by Green Jelly.
Yeah. Okay. That's funny.
Oh my god.
For those of you who don't know, they sang about the three pigs.
That's
in a metal style.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like 90s stuff, man.
Yeah, you gotta look up the music.
I wish that they would come out with metal covers of Dr. Demento.
But even Korn did that.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of lullabies.
Yeah. Korn's good. I like Korn.
I like Korn.
Jonathan Davis is changed.
Yeah.
From what he used to be in the 90s. Plowing through life.
Most of them are.
They're coming out with new.
Now he's changed into like, I think they're different. I don't know if it's singles or an album or
I
what.
think they have a song out right now called.
He has changed because I think he's gotten over a lot of his childhood. So he's not calmer.
A lot of loose ends tied up.
Yeah, it's hard to get over childhood drama. Yeah, a little bit. Start the healing. Yeah, it's yeah. You really want to come with me? It's hard to see through the eyes of a stranger. Through the eyes of a stranger. Are you ready for the feeling to leave, so that you can breathe, not to live with the danger? Through the eyes of a stranger. No, that doesn't say. But there's always something fighting its way back in. But there's always something. You really want to make me believe and try to achieve a little break from the. It's it's pretty good.
Listen to the.
Yeah.
Doing stuff too.
Hailstorm hasn't done
Hailstorm
anything
doing
in a
new
while.
stuff. No shit, I thought they
Oh,
were
Back
retired
from the Dead.
already. Oh, Back from the Dead.
Yep.
Well, I didn't think they were dead. Just not doing anything.
Yeah, I figured they stopped doing. Good to back.
Well, that's cool. It's good to be back. But that's cool. Let's see. Hailstorm. New albums. Back from the Dead. Oh, it's an actual song, Back from the Dead. Okay.
But it's they're out. It's
That's album. And song. Yeah, but in terms of branching out, you got to be creative with what you search. I found a lot of different metal bands.
I kind of go down
Now,
a rabbit hole.
if you watch any Stevie T,
yeah,
he brings up some of the
that's where I found
unknowns. Yeah, he has a lot of unknowns. Either he's trying to play like that, but Stevie T's. So yeah, Mike Portnoy feels bad for Dream Theater's Mike Mangy.
what's going on?
Portnoy,
Mike Mangindy.
For the love of, I just saw him. I just saw the thing with Mary's family.
Yeah, the current Dream Theater drummer. Well, he played for Dream Theater. Okay, it's because the guy's catching shit because he's not Portnoy. So what?
No.
People need to get over that shit. Bands change time.
I give him
a chance.
Well, good for him for.
Sure, people
Well,
want
I mean,
a
you have to. People are unreasonable. If you really like the music, you like the music. Don't be an asshole about it.
They don't want a chance. That's all it comes down to. We're all looking for a chance anywhere. So that was chance, and took it. Give him a break.
Yeah. Hopefully, he's not just a hired gun, though. For the band.
Yeah.
I like to see permanent people. It's like
absolutely.
Janet Ayers with Iron Maiden. I thought he was just a hired gun, and then they all came back, and he stayed on. That was cool.
Yeah.
Anybody like a what's that? A 7-piece band, including keyboardist.
It's like Crown back in the day, like 10 years. Had a lot of people.
So, and also talking about band for mine.
Are you writing us all down?
Yes.
What you don't know is we have a fantasy football thing. But
Oh, I know. Jesse told me when I came here, like, guess what we're doing?
I was right. Well, I thought we were gonna.
So don't tell me Hale's going to be.
No.
No,
I want to do more research.
She could actually do some ACD.
Oh yeah, she's done some of that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She could do, or she's a hell of a guitarist as well.
Well, you know,
I don't think
if you're going to have a fantasy football or fantasy band, then you are not going to.
I want to
get
be
somebody
more
that's
creative.
doesn't even crack the top 250. You know.
No, I want to be more creative. I want to actually a little bit more search into different bands. I want to see what they can do. I want to see how I perform. Things like that.
Well, I will say Lizzie Hale is better than Joan Jett in guitar.
Yeah, she is.
So she can, talk shit on me now. Such a sour fucking attitude because she's in the top 100. You should feel happy about that.
She rocks her song.
But I don't think she should be in even the top 500.
No, because I really never even.
Yeah.
Played.
Well, it was more of a voice thing.
Well, yeah, and that's nothing to be ashamed of.
No.
We all have our different talents. You can be strong in one thing
and
detriment in another.
And in terms of guitarists, that should not be top run. Even if Ted Nugent was on it, it's not like he's a good guitarist. But he's not.
I think he should be in the top 100.
Yeah, top 100, but
he wouldn't
maybe
be
higher up on that. Higher end of it. 100.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're lower on the list.
Yeah, lower.
Yeah, lower. Yeah.
Higher
like
number,
in the 80s or
position.
90s or whatever.
Yeah, John 5, though.
Because, he's not, it's not like he was.
No, we're going to go over the list eventually.
It's not like it's not like he's a mind-blowing guitarist.
So, we just got to get Stuart in here to talk about all that shit. Well, no, next couple weeks. Because, next week's going to be the band, fantasy band.
Yeah.
And because I said 2 weeks, and it's going to be 2 weeks from Hell or High Water if anybody's. Yeah, it's fun. Well, people have families,
No, I know.
Fortunately, yours is here.
You don't get a choice.
Little turd.
Talked about.
Yeah, we already talked about Judas Priest getting inducted in the Hall of Fame.
I was trying to bring the stream up on my laptop because my preview.
Oh.
But the stream on my computer.
Ah.
A
little glitch in the software.
Yeah,
need to be updated.
The bitrate and everything like that. It's all green. Good and healthy.
Huh.
It's just the preview.
A healthy baby boy.
Anyway, bouncing baby boy.
So we're gonna call it quits. It's only been a half hour, correct?
Minutes.
30.
Oh wow, we went over.
You're always really close with it.
Really breaking the timetable.
I could tell like 3.5 minutes ago you freaking.
Yeah, well, there's not much. We have a skeleton crew, and just like as usual, not really prepped for this, and everybody's been 100% busy.
Yeah, and we would have been a longer show. It's just.
And I'm not going to do a mead review with just two people. Actually, guess what? We did it last week, man. You should have been here. So tough shit. I'm not going to tell people.
Because I don't
tough titties.
I don't really have like a palette for me, so that'd be great just to.
Well, it's
Well, just to try it at least.
Yeah, I thought you've tried it before.
I've tried like one.
So
I don't have
any of the stuff I made.
I think I've tried
when I first made
it.
When you first made it, yeah.
So it wasn't smooth then. It was
no, it's a little bit rougher.
Rough cut.
Fresh out of the rod cut. Fuck you, man.
I said rough cut. I said rough.
It's okay. I thought you said rot gut. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
No.
But you're right. It is a rough cut. That was a real rough cut before refined.
Yeah.
I'll break
it's
out
still
a bottle
good back then, though.
Well, yeah, no, it was really good. But after at least 6 months. It really smooths out, dials in. The
After
stuff I
it's
have is like a
filtered a
year and I want to say a year and 2 months old.
Like 8, anything.
And I have some stuff that's a year and a half old, which that's special to me. That's my first deal.
Oh,
That's going to be like, aged, barreled, whatever.
yep. Pop it
Actually, I'm
open.
going to pick up oak barrels for that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to do small batches of oak barrel meat.
Oh, you're going to barrel it, huh?
Well, I want to do like a charred barrel, like a lightly charred, so it'll.
Have a
And
nice-
I'm going to run, and it's just going to be the honey. Only honey in the charred barrels.
Oh, yeah. And
That'll
you're
be
doing
infused,
blackberries. You
yeah.
can do a blackberry.
I don't want to infuse anything in the barrel.
Yeah.
So that's going to have to be.
Well, because you start and starts absorbing all that.
Right.
So you don't want to have a bunch of fruit start.
No, I don't want
Well,
to.
that's gonna
because they'll be a little
ferment like
weird,
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All that
and I don't want
fruit.
to do anything crazy like honey mango or anything
So I
like
think
that.
that kills it, honestly.
But
You want to be.
yeah, no, we have apple and apple raspberry and
that's
blackberry
perfect.
and things like that.
simple
Yeah,
fruits
but
like that.
I would never do an orange. Yet. People like orange in their beer.
What about a pear?
I don't know about pear. It could
Like
be
a certain
because it is kind of
pear, like a certain kind of pear.
Yeah, we'd have to get like a sweeter pear, and
Yeah.
I'd have to put it.
You'd have to
So-
on different.
I could do it.
Yeah.
And well, I could do a grape too, but that's basically
Yeah, there's no.
it's
Yeah.
big. You go to the store, buy some wine, cut it with some mead, and there you go. But the thing is when we do the mead flavoring tasting, you're gonna have to limit how much people drink because this stuff is writing pretty close to 18%. And when I pour, I'll pour somebody one of these, and they're down for the
They're on
count.
their ass.
Yeah, if you poured a full bottle.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody got on the mind?
Nope. That's
No?
it. And that will be the metal perspective for today.
Absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to all those metal mothers out there, and we will see you next time.